Hi students, in this video we are going to learn 12th Standard English Unit 1 Supplementary Reader God Sees the Truth but Waits. He is best known for the novels War and Peace and Anna Karenina, often cited as pinnacles of realistic fiction. He first achieved literary acclaim in his 20s with his semi-autobiographical trilogy Childhood, Boyhood and Youth, and Sevastopol sketches based upon his experience in the Crimean War. Tolstoy fiction includes dozens of short stories and several novels such as The Death of Ivanilla, Family Happiness, and Hedgemoor. He also wrote plays and numerical philosophical essays. Tolstoy died on November 20, 1910 in Astopar, Russia. Now let's see the summary of this lesson. During the 19th century, a young and handsome businessman named Ivan Dmitrich Aksionov lived with his wife and family. Though he was a bit wild in his youth, after he had married, he mended his ways. He lived a responsible and productive life. One day, he decided to go to a fair to sell some of his merchandise. His wife had had a dream about his trip. She warned him against the trip. She claimed that when he lifted his hat, his hair had turned grey. He ignored his wife's apprehensions and decided to proceed. On the way, he stopped at an inn. He met a merchant that he knew there. They decided to stay at the inn in rooms next to one another. He always loved the chill morning weather, so he left the inn in the early hours of dawn. After traveling 25 miles, however, he was stopped by a local police officer. He questioned him closely about the time he had spent at the inn. It turned out the other merchant had been found murdered. Aksionov seemed to likely suspect since they had spent the night in adjoining room. Aksionov denied an involvement in the murder. However, when his bags were checked, a blood-stained knife was found. Seeing the knife, he turned pale and became speechless. He was arrested on charge of murder. Even his wife wondered if they might have been in. The circumstantial evidence was convincing. After the wounds of flogging healed, he was shipped to work in the mines in Siberia. During his 26 years of prison life, his hair had turned white. His happy disposition was personality disappeared. His body began to weaken. He never showed any signs of happiness. He frequently prayed to God to get successor. In jail, he learned to make boots. Earning enough money, he bought a book called The Lives of Saints. He read this book whenever light was enough. On Sundays, he took a lead role in the religious services. He sang in the choir of the prison church. The warden said God respected his humanity. The other prisoners regarded with his deep respect, calling him grandfather and the saint.